home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
You look at this Niner defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The Chiefs at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll swing this out to Tony.
And he spins free. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First and 10, Taylor now. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. This defense for the Niners, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
That's complete to Tony.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
First down, San Francisco, to pick up 14 yards. They run over center with Mitchell.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule because
it's caught at the 10. A big play there for the Niners.
55 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
the yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Back to throw, Purdy. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell.
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, Ridley, Ridley.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down.
Hey, 57, 57. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got the connection downfield to Hamler.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Hey, 43. Come back. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2 yards to go, second down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Hey, Riblet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
1st down, San Francisco.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Second and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
Attack!
10 yards on the pickup.
Yellow.
It's second and inches.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Hey, rip lift.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes now to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now Purdy.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On first down, Mahomes.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Taylor. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yellow, yellow. 43, 43.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Twisting away. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And Mitchell going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Purdy's throw there, taken in by Kittle.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Purdy.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
And returning it, here's Hamler.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Yellow. Right side. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the
43,
field.
43, 15. Right side.
On third and long, it's Mahomes.
That'll be...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Mitchell taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give here to Mitchell. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Let's go now.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Right back to Mitchell here.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to
Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Mahomes now on first down.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 1.
And a yard at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes going to change things up. On second down, it's Taylor.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Hey, 43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Sterling Shepard with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Yellow, yellow. Easy, easy, easy.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really, the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
They run. It's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And this one is right down Broadway.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
Yellow.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. That is caught. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
It's second and 10.
Mahomes. Pass complete to Taylor.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000. And Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. He had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's second and a yard. Mahomes. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll run here with Taylor.
Shreds the tackle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Second down, goal to go. Taylor. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Mahomes to throw it.
It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Taylor. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have 1 last shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Purdy to throw.
And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack.